these two mirror monitors are displaying our twin lens camera. The top one is our Sony AHD image sensor twin lens camera in the narrow angle rear view driving camera mode, and then obviously the bottom one is a Sony CCD again on the driving rear view mode. So as you can see, both have got a lovely picture. You can tell what's going on behind you. The AHD on the top pips it a little bit in terms of sort of colour and what have you, but both give you a lovely image that you can use. The slight downside with AHD is when you press the button to change channel, it takes a little bit longer than the traditional tech, which obviously is pretty much instantaneous. So that's the wide angle view. If you see any lines on the screen during the videoing, that's not in real life. It's literally just, they call it moi. It's an effect from sort of trying to video LCD panels, which I won't bore you by going into, but rest assured that's not visible in real life. And you'll get a nice clear picture whichever option you choose. Right, so the camera will come built, but we have to take it apart. It comes with a little Allen key. Also comes with a bunch of instructions telling you how to do it, how to best fix it, and how to get the best angle. It also gives you some warnings about keeping the glass clean, because the worst thing is if you go and put your thumbprint against it at night time, you'll end up getting a bit of a whiteout where it's reflecting off all the oils that you've just sort of put on. So try not to sort of put fingerprints on the glass as you're fitting. So I'll take the hood off first. If ever you forget which way round the cameras are, inside you'll see a little blue sort of infrared sensor, light sensor. That's always at the bottom. So if you see it at the top, you've got it round the wrong way. This is actually one of our old cameras that we used to use for photos and display purposes. So it's getting another lease of life. And the other thing is, these bigger cables pop off, so you just have to feed through these two small 8mm connectors. So it should, I don't think I'll be using these rubber grommets, just because of we're not putting two holes in. So I'll just feed these two through the original hole, and then just add a whole bunch of that sort of Sikaflex sealant to plug the gap. So all we're going to do is apply some of this Sikaflex. I actually ordered the wrong colour. I didn't realise until I came to use it. It's, I think they call it steel grey or something similar. I'd have preferred white. So you just get a good amount there. It's always a little bit of a messy job using things like Sikaflex, but we'll do our best. So I'm just going to push down. I'm going to remove any excess with a bit of a moist cloth. Just to make it tidy, but that will hold it nice and sturdy. I hate silicone adhesive, but that should stick on. So I'm going to let it dry for a bit, or cure, and then when it's a bit stronger hold, I'll add the cameras back on, and then I'll feed the wires through and then give another load of sealant through those holes. make sure there's no chance of any water coming through. It's too nice a day to sit at home watching the silicone adhesive dry. So we've gone out for a walk in Pegwell Bay. Gonna pick some blackberries. Right, it's been a few hours. I'm getting impatient, but it's pretty sturdy already. It'll take about a day to fully harden. But I've separated out the cameras. About sort of 4 holes adjustment. I'll try that first, and obviously if I need to, I'll move it one place. But literally just pop those in. And then what I'll do is I'll quickly go and have a look on the monitor and see what it looks like, and if I'm happy, I'll leave it like that, put the sun hood on, and tighten the screws up. Right, I've placed the hood and adjusted the cameras, so it should be pretty much spot on.